Hello and welcome to the back nine of round 2 of our 10th Disc Golf Pro Tour Championship presented by Barbasol. We're in Bedford County, Virginia, and Lynchburg as well, specifically at New London. I'm Erika Stinchcomb.
I'm Madison Walker. We're your two hockeys.
Honk. 2 places at once. How about that?
Mm-hmm.
We are...
Special.
Our last 9 holes in the woods for this championship before we head out to Ivy Hill. Silva Saarinen kind of crushing it. She's got 3 strokes over Holyn, Handley, 4 over Own. And then it starts to separate a little bit. Paige Pierce, Missy Gannon having some great rounds. They're a few strokes back. And then, yeah, a little bit bigger of gaps after that.
Yep. Let's get things started with hole 10. It's a par 3 that everyone is hoping to at least have a putt on, but that doesn't mean it's easy. This gap is very small all the way down. This big tree on the right is the one that gets in the way most often, and it can kick you sometimes hundreds of feet to the left.
Maybe 100.
It's only 262, so you can get there with a mid, but yeah, you see all the way up to distance drivers.
I mean, definitely 100, but 200? Come on.
I just said hundreds.
Ooh.
What was that?
Silva kind of, slipped off the tee pad after her shot. Still drops a dime, though.
Yeah, these tee pads are just about 2 feet short. But thankfully, they are nice and level behind, so you can step up pretty easily on most of them.
And good turf.
Yeah, really nice turf.
But yeah, make them a little bit longer, a little bit wider. This looks good. Needs to fade, and it does. Lisa right on circle's edge.
Today, someone must have come through with a blower, too, and blown all the leaves off. Because yesterday there were so many leaves on the tee pad.
It's true.
Today it was clean and clear.
Holyn. Getting through it all.
This played as the second easiest hole of the day with half the field birdieing. And 18 competitors at least getting to circle 2 in regulation.
Own missing left side on her birdie bid. Lisa with a tree in the way on hers. Unable to convert. And a lot of work left here for Lisa for her par. Good one.
Holyn getting squeaky through the left side. And capitalizes.
Yeah, good putt. That's kind of that, right at that distance that she missed on both those bogeys for her par save. Silva for another one. Whoa. Oh, it is a Jomez. I was going to call this another Jomez. That's pretty bad.
Yeah.
Funny reaction. Missy hanging on to that hot round, 6 down through 12. Silva right behind her. Hole 11, par 4, 537 feet. You want to push kind of the right side and back corner with a backhand before fading, but don't fade too much or you'll find that left side pretty difficult to get both far and stay in the fairway here. It's only 537, so even if you just barely get around the corner and throw more of a controlled shot, you could potentially still birdie it. But for the most part, I think you're seeing everyone going kind of big. You will see everything, though, I think, from mid-ranges to drivers. Holyn going to be in the rough.
Silva just throwing the disc so well this weekend. She's going to kind of skibble down that right side and unfortunately potentially be a little pinched from the approach to the green.
Own working the right side as well. Pushing that back wall a little too hard. Ooh, pushing some other stuff too. Dang. Good moves.
Is that Luke?
Was it? I bet he's a good dancer based off what I just saw.
Lisa getting a little more right drift before getting the fade that you hope for.
Holyn making some decent forward progress along that right side.
This hole playing as the fourth most difficult hole of the fourth easiest hole of the day.
Okay, that makes more sense. Lisa with a nice forehand to get to just the edge of circle 2.
Own finding a line, keeping it nice and low, trying to slide up inside the circle. Silva, yeah, definitely very pinched. Patent pending. Oh my gosh.
Ooh, girl.
It's so good.
Yeah, I mean, she just barely missed those trees so perfectly. Like, she had to push them, and she did. Wow. Wow.
And she had a tree in her backswing and one in her follow-through.
Didn't look like it.
I mean, does she just go stand, like, in a grove of trees and throw?
That's what I heard.
Stuff all around?
Yeah, I think there's a babbling brook nearby, typically.
She just looks so unbothered.
I think birds braid her hair that intricately every day as well.
Yeah. The forest is definitely accepting Silva's game fully today. Let's see if she can put this birdie putt in from circle 2.
So close.
So much action on the baskets.
Nice putt. Commanding.
Own in for birdie as well.
Huh. Atypical miss for Silva. Taking her first bogey in a minute. Wait, on the round?
I think so.
Ooh. Oh, no, she had one on hole 2. Okay, as well.
Let's check in with Paige Pierce on hole 13. Nice turning shot. You want this one to go far, though. You want it to get a little bit of fade at the end, or else you have to deal with this. Paige going to look at some little teeny gaps. She's just pulling out the fierce, though. And that's a nice little placement shot. This is not one that people are looking at for birdie.
Yeah, there was one on it yesterday. Wow, well played. Yeah, par feels good on this one.
There was a birdie on it yesterday?
Was there? I said that earlier. Oh, nice par save.
Oh, yeah, there was one.
Yeah.
Shout out Hannah.
Yeah, I would wish we had film of that.
The all-new Syncrasy V2 by Ideo Sports.
Hole 12, we watched Missy park it earlier. It's 335 feet. It's one that everyone is hoping to at least have a putt on. It's not easy, though. That big guardian tree is in your head. The way the tee pad is faced and angled kind of doesn't point you right at the gap. You have to run up very tightly on the left side, and you're throwing right at some out of bounds on the right of the fairway later in the flight. This green has some slopes, so you want to come in soft because you can easily find the left side of the green as your disc finishes.
Shred those slopes, if you will.
Yeah. Oh, Owen getting that right kick. I think she stayed safe, though.
Yeah, which would be a fortunate break. Holyn working this right side. She threw a little bit more straight at it yesterday. Today, definitely flirting with that OB line. But she's safe in circle 2. Lisa pretty much parked this one yesterday. 20-ish feet, I believe. Yeah, even better today. Silva working a flip up that's pushing nice and straight. And kind of hits the slopes on that one.
She's shredding. Owen with a longer recovery shot than you want. But she makes quick work of it. No problem. The best approach thrower in the game.
Yeah, no kidding. Definitely not somewhere she's practiced from. Holyn deep in circle 2 here. Oh, just going to lay up. That's smart. With the slopes looming. Man, Silva's been in position on the last couple, but not quite converting.
She is all over the left side and right side of the chains, just not quite in the middle. Lisa, surprisingly, going to take the only birdie on our card today.
Mm-hmm.
This one, playing in the middle of the pack on difficulty today. Only 3 birdies? What?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, yesterday it was birdied heavily.
Everyone just took their foot off the gas, I guess.
Yeah, the only other birdie from Rebecca Cox in circle 1. Here's Cadence Burge.
Gorgeous shot. I mean, I know we can't see it, but I think it's good.
It is. That right side is friendly as long as you get far enough down the fairway. She definitely did. You're often left with this kind of funky little shot, though. Doable. Cadence makes quick work of it. And gets a little tree love.
Nice birdie from Cadence. And really tight up at the top. Hole 13. It's the one we saw Paige par earlier, par 4, 636 feet. If you can keep it dead straight, just do it. It's easier said than done. And then if you do, this one tree right here that we just passed on the left is in your way pretty much no matter where you land on the fairway. Just to make it more fun on this final uphill shot. It's an elevated pin, so it can make for some difficult putting. Again, we really didn't see any looks. This is kind of just try to stay in the fairway and manage. Silva, I think Silva had a look yesterday on this one, but didn't quite convert.
Lisa with a beautiful drive. That was huge.
Yeah. Love these big turning shots. I'm going to be a little bit more off the fairway.
Holyn opting for a forehand, a little surprising, but she's pushing it nice and straight. So good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if you get too much right finish, it can get brutal really quickly.
Yeah, respect the play. It didn't quite work, but good idea. Oh, Silva. Maybe too far right?
Yeah, she's going to get that. Oh.
But she's so far.
She's so far.
Ooh, Holyn not left with much. She's looking for this to flip up and turn to the left. Oh, more of a forced turn. Nice.
Yeah, I love the flex play. And this is just a placement shot here. It's so important to try to get into the middle of the fairway and not be too far left.
Oh, and also just playing for placement, throwing a hyzer onto the hill.
This hole played as the second most difficult hole of the day today. We had averaged at 0.6 over par.
This one and 18 are the only two that I kind of really have some beef with.
Yeah.
That could use just a little bit of work or a
Oh no.
pin change. Silva not able to really get out, but at least she's in the center. Tough shot though. You think she's going left to that tree right in front of her?
I don't know. This lighting looks epic though.
It really is. She is going left. Wow.
Wow.
What a shot.
If she pars this with a backwards tree kick.
Yeah. She'll be glowing even more. Holyn also getting up there, but really long look to save par.
Own breaking this hole down nicely. She'll have a long look, maybe potentially a little blocked. Lisa also breaking this hole up really great.
Yeah.
Bullseye tap in for par is all you want on hole 13.
Yeah, minimizing stress on this one is key.
Oh, Holyn not even able to do anything too crazy.
Silva able to give this one a run.
Oh.
Dang. She's literally been so close hitting metal on all of her 4 last looks.
So many chains. Ooh, Owen has a little bit of a branch in the way. This hole is weirdly elevated too.
Mm-hmm. Looks naked.
It does. One person got to circle 1 in regulation. Only 2 others got to circle 2 in regulation. And sadly, no one able to convert the birdie.
Mm.
Less bogeys than yesterday. I think this one averaged at, was it 1.1 yesterday?
It was quite high.
No, 4.5. Okay, about the same.
Nice par from Lisa.
Yeah, beautiful par. 3 perfect shots. That's all it takes. Here's Evelina ahead on the shortest hole on the course. It's uphill, though, playing longer than that comical 218 feet.
Evelina, I believe, throwing her AVR there. Nice little bag on tap in birdie.
Missy holding on to that hot round at 6 down through 16. We watched Cadence birdie this hole 14, 432 with a big downhill shot followed by a really big uphill shot. If you've got distance though, you can minimize the elevation change by trying to throw something into the side of this hill. Dead straight is the best thing. Then just a little chip shot up and behind the V tree that you can see from almost everywhere. Very straightforward, no out of bounds. We love it.
Boy, this lighting. You're right. Lisa working the full flight here, pushing that right side just a bit too hard. Owen with a tighter flex.
Nice.
Yeah.
So far.
It's a nice looking shot from Holyn.
Yeah,
Little
getting some good ground play at the end as well.
For those of you paying attention and recognize this spotter, it was weird. We just had one spotter that followed each card for every hole. Never seen anything like it.
They were working hard the whole time.
Yeah. Silva Gonna drop pretty early. It's a strange nose up shot from down here.
Right at that V tree. That's perfect.
Lovely. Lisa with some tricky footing. Oof, and not a very friendly gap.
Huh. She's been very diligent about going through her routine. She talked about it yesterday that was the key to her success, and kind of surprised to see her go real fast.
I think she didn't really, my guess would be she didn't really have anything.
Yeah.
Lisa gonna still have a lot of work left, but it was a good out. Holyn dropping a little bit short, but has a long look for birdie.
Oh, I'm going to find the right side of the green. Have some work left to do for bird.
Purple power. It worked.
Holyn did a really great job today of taking a bogey and following it up with a strong performance for birdie.
Perfect putt.
Holyn one of 7 birdies today out of 20 competitors. Lisa with some work left to do to save her par. Oh, did she go over the branch?
Yeah, it's a good bid from where she was. Own from just inside the circle. First one of those she's missed. Catching ban, looking frustrated out there. Silva high in the chains, in for birdie.
Yeah, finally sticking in. Oh no.
Yeah, Lisa high on the band for her bogey save. Gonna
Lisa
take a double.
Done a great job of turning her around, but that double's gonna set her back a bit.
Missy's still hanging on to that hot round, 6 down through 17. Hole 15, par 3, 335 feet. Another new hole. No out of bounds on this one, which we love. It's a tough backhand line, though. We haven't really seen the backhands get much better than edge of circle 2, even thrown perfectly with a lot of turn or maybe even a tight flex. The only person we saw birdie at, I think was Holyn, right? Or there was a couple birdies, but the only person we've seen is Holyn with a power forehand. Not a lot of ladies in the field with that. I think she was the only one. Here it is. Let's see if she can replicate yesterday. She absolutely parked it.
Yes, she can.
Looks good. So good. So good. Almost exactly the same.
Yeah, Holyn was the only person to get to circle 1 in regulation. Only 6 got to circle 2 yesterday.
Wow.
We have a couple more today with 8 competitors finding circle 2, but still a tough one to access.
What's that like having a hole designed for you? She must feel so special. Wow. Best backhand we've seen. And she threw a pretty dang good one yesterday. Is that circle's edge anyway? Didn't she throw a backhand yesterday?
Yes, I believe.
A little too tight on this right side.
And it says 335, but I just swear it plays a little longer than that.
Yeah, it kind of stretches out around that little corner.
Because Own has 330 for a forehand.
Yeah, it's true. Uh-oh.
Ooh.
I think she got a decent kick out. Yeah.
There's some flagging happening, but there is no out of bounds on this hole.
Well, let him do his work. He's excited to be out there.
And shout out to the volunteers. No hate in the booth. We love you. You are what keeps the world spinning. Silva right outside the circle.
Dang.
Oh my goodness.
All over it.
Lisa in for a par save. Holyn with the only remaining birdie look. Yep, she is one of only 2 birdies today. And the other from Jessica Gerthy from Circle 2.
And some nice looking clean up putts.
What's going on, guys? Hold My Bag just launched the greatest disc golf fantasy game in the universe.
Hold My Bag just dropped the best fantasy disc golf game the planet has ever seen.
I want to tell you guys about the newest disc golf fantasy game on the market.
One of my favorite parts is the Hold My Bag. This is something that we started doing, and it's actually a lot of fun.
Hole 16, this uphill 218-foot par 3. We watched Evelina park it. It's a little bit different than Old New London. The basket's a little bit more left and therefore a little bit more accessible. Just throw a pushing hyzer up this gravel road and oftentimes find yourself with a circle 1 or circle 2 putt. Looks like 12 out of 20 competitors found at least circle 1 on hole 16 today.
Holyn going backhand. It does shape up nicely for both backhand and sidearm. Beauty. Gets a little ground play and she'll have to make a 25-footer, but very well thrown. That also looks nice. Mm-hmm. Own, working the flex. Flexing too much. That's where the old pin used to be, but she'll have a putt. Lisa with a nice forehand. She did this yesterday too. Today we'll have to make a little bit more of a putt. Nice.
Own one of 11 birdies today on 16. Holyn dialed, making her testers.
And a turkey. Lisa with some sun in her eyes. That beanie needs a brim.
Yeah, I feel like the whole back nine just faces directly east.
Yeah. You ever wear a beanie and think it's a hat and try to adjust the brim? Just me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Leave it in the comments if you do it too. I feel like that's really common.
Wow, star
Hey.
frame.
Second of the round.
Let's do our edge dance. Checking in one more time with Missy. She's on the 18th, Triple Island. Safe on the tee. She's got about 300 feet to cover at minimum. Look at this beautiful turning shot. Flirting. But she's good.
Nice.
She does a great job working the right side, too. It opens up the last shot to the third island. It looks like she is lining it up.
And Missy, right now at 6 down. The hot round so far has been Lisa yesterday at 7. Today, ooh, might be Missy Gannon to tie it. Wow, 7 down. 7 down with 2 bogeys. What a round. Missy gonna rise back up to 5th place currently with that round. Hole 17, it's one we kept from Old New London. We're not sure why. It's a little funky with this OB pit on the right. You see a lot of backhands kind of straight at the hill that fade right before that dead tree that we saw. There's OB on the left side too that you can find if you're not careful. Forehand also works nicely. Second shot is definitely gettable distance-wise at 520, but it really depends on where your tee shot lands. There's like two main trees in the way that kind of force your lie, and then that OB to the left side of the pin can come up pretty quick if you're not careful. Holyn being really conservative here, which is smart. It's easy to find the OB on the backhand especially. Silva a bit more aggressive. That looks nice. Own throwing it as close to the ground as possible. Doing a little hovercraft all the way. Pretty sweet shot. She might have some trees in her way.
Lisa doing a great job just aiming right at that tree, having it barely crest the hill, and she'll be settled nicely up at the top.
Pretty ideal shot, though still on the side hill for the footing.
Holyn navigating that weird footing very well, getting a good move on her second shot. Silva far enough that she can work to the left side of this blocking tree. It needs to sit.
Yeah, fades on her, but it's safe. Circle 2. Lisa working the right side, also managing that run up really well, especially throwing a hyzer, but she's going to catch a tree and drop pretty short. Own going forehand, not something you really see a ton on this hole. Gonna be in circle 2 as well. Lisa with a perfect pitch up.
Ooh, Own off the top. Man, that's like the third putt that's so close, but just a little bit too high. She wants it.
Ooh, finally. Friendly on the left side. Give her the slow mess. Last week she was stepping some of these shorter ones. This week she's not. Look at that flip in there. Nice to see one of those stick. She's been so close on like, what, 4 or 5 of those in a row. Silva 6 down with that one. Has 1 stroke going into the final hole.
The Triple Island hole, we just watched Missy Gannon play it perfectly. We don't get to see that very much. Your first shot's a backhand, mid, or a forehand up to this OB area. Your second has to cross this really skinny OB area and ideally land more right on this second island, opening up this third shot to the third island. A very doable and reachable birdie, but it's just about making sure you don't stack up OB strokes, and that is easier said than done with that little tiny hot dog of a second island.
Burn. Silva with the ideal backhand shot shape for this, but throws it too low. Holyn threw this forehand so far yesterday. She was really in a good position. Today, definitely flirting with the OB. Oh, fully dating it, actually. Ooh. Ooh. own way in it as well.
Hole 18 playing as the most difficult hole of the day again. Today actually averaging 1.25 over par.
Oh, man.
So even more than
Yeah.
yesterday.
I thought it was going to be at least a stroke. Yesterday was, what, 0.95?
I think yesterday was 1.1.
Oh, was it?
I think. I might be getting confused with another hole. But
And Own...
no, 0.95, you're right.
So far back here that she's going to have to just pitch up, which is smart, but such a bummer. Silva looking to go across on her second. That looks so good.
Man, 2 holes that averaged a full
Wow.
stroke over par today. That's crazy.
Uh-huh. Beautiful shot from Silva. Holyn going to go for it from here. This is risky. I do think it shapes up better for the sidearm than the backhand.
That's got to get down.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
I don't
Did
know
it
if that
cross?
crossed. It looks like it didn't based off that. Yeah, this one's just designed to be a round ruiner.
Oh, my God. Did Owens cross?
And is that a Marshall as well on 18?
No.
No, okay.
Nope. No Marshall on 18, which I think is wild.
Uh-huh. I just saw the 2 spotters. Lisa OB.
Oh, gosh.
Uh-huh. And honestly, I'm surprised we didn't see more of this yesterday. Like, this is a freaking... It's just kind of silly.
So Owen did not cross. This is her 6th.
And, like, it's still not easy from there to get it in 2. Holland's 5th. Oh
my
no.
goodness.
Squeak in. That's a nightmare. Now she just has to throw the exact same shot.
And she doesn't have the 2 discs that she would typically choose to throw here.
Yeah, going sidearm, which I like. Change it up. That's great. Dang, throwing 8 from there, though, now. Silva throwing 3. That must feel nice. And it's a pretty good carry of distance just to get inbounds across that island. And it looks like she does it so well.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta find the circle.
Oh my gosh, almost in the bullseye. I wonder what she threw there. That was beautiful.
Lisa able to potentially save par with a phenomenal shot. That is not great and gets a bad kick.
Did it cross? I don't think it even crossed.
It could have. That one's hard to say.
It hit the tree,
Yeah.
which I believe is short of the OB line. It's hard to tell.
Holland parked, but it's a 9, so that really is going to detract from the really solid round she has. I believe she's, 5 down currently? Similar story for Own.
Yeah, Lisa did not cross. Here she is from the short side. Thankfully, this is a pretty straightforward shot. Oh! She comes in a little hot. She'll have some work left to do to save her 8. Holy moly, this hole just wrecking our lead card.
Wrecking the field.
Wrecking the field.
A nice putt to finish, but yeah, tough one.
55% of the field with a double bogey or worse.
Fun.
I've never said that on
OB
this show before.
in the woods, especially in island form. What a nice finish, though, from Silva, finishing with a turkey to tie this version of the course's record and the hot round from yesterday as well.
Silva, Missy, 2 of 4 birdies. Henna Bloomroos and Jessica Gerthy, the other 2.
Whoa, that's crazy. Wait, triple, quad? Whoa. 10 with the birdie, it's 9 strokes over for the whole card on one hole.
25 strokes
Ooh.
on one hole on one card.
Wow.
And that's gonna, but wow, Holland still managing to hold on to her positioning in second.
Yeah,
Missy,
still under par.
Yeah, Missy and Paige gonna jump up and bump both Own and Lisa off that lead card and gonna make up our feature card. I mean, our lead card for tomorrow going into Ivy Hill.
That's crazy, though. Silva getting, at least a 5-stroke swing
Yes.
on her card mates there? Wait.
On all of them.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Or 4 strokes, I guess. Well, whatever. That's crazy.
That is crazy.
Huh. Okay. Well, and 6 strokes now she leads going into moving day.
We'll see how Silva approaches Ivy Hill. We haven't seen that course since Worlds last year, but not many changes. Just a few minor ones. We'll talk you through it tomorrow. It's going to be a nice warm day, highs in the upper 70s, wind out of the south, but really light. So a nice day for a golf course.
All right.
Roped OB everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Come hang with us for moving day tomorrow. And I think that's all.
I think that's all too.
I'm Madison Walker.
I'm Erika Stinchcomb. We're the two hot geese.
Honk.
Sunshine, get up on my body, know it truly, I feel fine. Get up watch your body and I feel that sunshine. Get up on my body, know it truly, I